Good afternoon, students. Okay, so this is our chemistry sir, Anand Kumar, and for 30 minutes is going to take chemistry demo class. Okay, after that we can continue for the physics class. Okay, so here is sir. So he's all yours now. Okay, thank you. So, please continue.
Okay, good afternoon.
Good afternoon, sir.
Good afternoon, students. Today we are starting about classification of elements. Classification of elements. Classification of elements. This is the inorganic topic. First, we are studying about what is the properties of elements. General properties. Properties of elements. General in periodic classification, in left side of the periodic table, we have S black elements. Left side of periodic table, S black elements. In middle of the periodic table is D black elements. And right side of the periodic table is P black elements. This is P black elements. And bottom of the periodic table having F black elements. Bottom of the periodic table is F black elements. Generally, lost electron means differentiating electron enter into S orbital, that is S black elements. So if differentiating electron enter into D orbital, that is D black elements. Differentiating electron means lost electron is entering into P orbital, that is P black elements. Generally, we are taking about, suppose element is carbon. Carbon atomic number is 6. This is K shell having 2 electrons and L shell having 2 electrons. Total carbon atomic number, that is Z equal to 6. K shell 2 electrons and L shell is 2 electrons and L shell having another 2 electrons. Total atomic number is 6, 2, 2, 4. Here outer shell electrons, this is outer shell, that is also called valency shell. Total valency electrons are 4 here. 4 valency electrons is there. So it is belongs to, this is K having S orbital and L shell having also S orbital and P shell having 2 electrons here. Last electron is entering into the P orbital. So that is differentiating electron entering into the P orbital. So that is called P black element. Carbon is belongs to P black elements. So here outer electrons, that is valency electrons is 4 valency electrons is there. This is 4th A group element, carbon is. Generally, we are about properties of elements, that is mainly atomic radius. Atomic radius of element. Atomic radius. Atomic radius and atomic size both are same. So size means the distance between nucleus to outermost orbit. This is called radius. Radius or size, the distance between nucleus to outermost orbit, that is called radius. So from the group, here vertical columns are groups. In periodic table, this is the vertical columns. Vertical columns is called groups. Vertical columns are groups and horizontal columns. This here hydrogen is present in S black. Here helium is present in the P black. So this horizontal columns is called periods. Horizontal columns are periods. Atomic radius means the distance between nucleus to outermost orbit. Distance between nucleus to outermost orbit. Nucleus to outermost orbit. Outermost orbit, that is called atomic radius. Atomic radius vary in groups and periods, means in groups. In groups means vertical columns atomic radius. Down the groups, vertical columns means top to bottom or up to down. Up to down, atomic radius down the group increases. atomic radius, down the group increases. Down the group increases. Down the group is increases. Down the group atomic radius increases. Why? Because here down the group, suppose first group I am taking, hydrogen is there first group, and lithium, sodium is there. So hydrogen atomic number is 1. So configuration means K shell having only 1 electron. Atomic number 1 hydrogen. Lithium atomic number is 3. 3 means K shell having 1 electron and L shell having, K shell having 2 electrons, L shell having 1 electron. Sodium atomic number is 11. Here lithium is 3. Sodium case, K shell having 2 electrons and L shell having 2 electrons and 6 electrons. M shell having 1 electron. So atomic number 3, 2 plus 1, that is 3. So hydrogen having 1 electron. So K shell having only single 1 electron. Sodium atomic number 11. So K shell 2 electrons, L shell 2, 6. That is total 10. M shell having 1 electron. So down the group here, down the group means hydrogen to lithium. Number of shells is increasing. This is only K shell. Here L shell. Here M shell. Number of shells is increasing. So atomic radius also increasing. Suppose here this is the nucleus. This is K shell. K shell. K shell means n equal to 1 shell. So this is L shell. Next to last, this shell is called M shell. So number of shells here only 1 shell is there. For hydrogen case, single shell. This is the nucleus. This is K shell. K shell having only 1 electron. For lithium cases, K shell and L shell is there. For sodium case, 3 shells are there. This is K shell and L shell and another M shell is there. So number of shells is increasing. So number of shells increases means atomic radius increases. Radius means nucleus to outermost orbit distance is increasing. The nucleus to outermost orbit distance is increasing. So radius also increasing. Down the group radius increases. So any group, take any group. Suppose beryllium group is there. This is second group. Beryllium, that is magnesium is there. Beryllium and magnesium case. Beryllium atomic number is, that is Z equal to 4. Magnesium atomic number, that is Z equal to 12. Magnesium atomic number. So beryllium having 4 electrons. 4 electrons means K shell having 2 electrons and L shell having 2 electrons. And magnesium atomic number 12, that is K shell having 2 electrons, L shell having 2, 6 electrons and M shell having 2 electrons. So total 12, that is 2, here 6 means 8 electrons, 8 plus 2, 10, 12 electrons are there. So here how many shells? K shell and L shell is there. K shell means K shell having here 2 electrons. This is nucleus K shell and this is L shell. Here 3 shells are there. Here K shell, L shell, M shell. This is K shell 2 electrons, L shell 2, 6, M shell having 2 electrons. So 3 shells are there here. Take 1, 2, that is 3 shells. 3 shells means from beryllium to magnesium. Means this is a group. Vertical column is called group. Beryllium to magnesium, atomic radius increases. So in group this is. So suppose in periods, periods means horizontal columns. In periods, periods is nothing but horizontal columns. Suppose I am taking period elements. Period is boron, here carbon, nitrogen, oxygen, fluorine is there. This is the period elements. Horizontal columns is called periods. So Z, atomic number of boron is 5. So carbon is 6, nitrogen 7, oxygen 8, fluorine is the 9. Atomic numbers this is. So configurations here K shell. For boron case K shell 2 electrons. L shell having how many electrons? 5 means L shell having 2, 1. Here for carbon case K shell 2 electrons, L shell having 2, 2 electrons. 6 means. For nitrogen case, nitrogen I am taking K shell 2 electrons, and L shell having 2, 3 electrons. So number of shell is constant here. All cases shell constant. So only 2 shells are there. 2 shells means this is the nucleus for boron. First shell having 2 electrons. 2 electrons I am writing this cross marks. And L shell having how many? 3 electrons are there. 3 electrons I am writing 1, 2, 3 electrons. This is also called Lewis dot structures. So for carbon case, so this two shells are there. Inside shell, K shell having 2 electrons and L shell having 4 electrons. 1, 2, 3, 4 electrons are there. Suppose consider about nitrogen. So nitrogen is same. 2 shells are there. K shell having 2 electrons and L shell having 2 and another 3 electrons. 1, 2, 3 I'm writing here. So here protons. Boron case, how many protons are there? Boron case, number of protons is, so Z means number of protons, atomic number equal to number of protons, that is number of protons how many? Atomic number is 5, so 5 protons are there here. 5 protons. Protons are present inside the nucleus. Positive charge means 5 protons are present in the inside the nucleus. So here 6 protons are there. For carbon case, atomic number is 6, so protons also 6 protons. So nitrogen case number of protons is 7. So atomic number equal to number of protons, that is. So number of protons here 7 protons are there. So consider about number of electrons in valency shell. 5 protons are there inside. Valency electrons how many? Here taking about valency electrons. Valency electrons in boron is 3 electrons. So valency electrons in means outer shell electrons. This last shell electrons is this one. Last shell electrons for carbon is 4 electrons. For nitrogen case, valency electrons. Valency electrons is how many? 5 electrons are there. Here 3 electrons, 4 electrons and 5 electrons are there. So attraction between number of protons is here 5 protons, 3 electrons. Means 5 positive charge is there, 3 negative charge. Here 6 positive charge is there. 4 electrons is outside, means valency electrons. 7 positive side charge is inside the nucleus and 5 electrons is present in valency shell. So this is also called number of protons present in the nucleus is called also nuclear charge. Nuclear charge. This is also we are calling, that is Z effective. Z effective also called nuclear charge. From here boron to nitrogen, nuclear charge is increasing. Nuclear charge means positive charge is increasing in the nucleus. 5 positive charge, 6 positive charge, 7 positive charge. Positive charge is increasing in the nucleus. So number of electrons outer shell also increases. So more attraction power is there here. So 7 positive charge is attracting 5 electrons, means it is attracting towards the nucleus. So here 6 positive charge is attracting towards the nucleus. 7 positive charge attract more towards the nucleus. Means shell come towards the nucleus. So size is the decreases. So nuclear charge is increases. The nuclear charge increases. Nuclear charge increases. Atomic radius is decreases. Atomic radius is decreases. Atomic radius decreases. Why? Because attraction powers are more. Here 7 protons are attracting 5 electrons. Suppose here oxygen is there. Oxygen, for oxygen case, oxygen atomic number is 8. Z equal to 8 atomic number. 8 atomic number means K shell having 2 electrons. L shell having 2, 4 electrons. Atomic number is 8. So 2 plus 4, 6 plus 2 is, that is 8. So 2 shells are there. 2 shells means this is the nucleus, this is K shell and L shell. K shell having 2 electrons. L shell is 6 electrons. L having 2 electrons. 1, 2, 3, 4 electrons are there. So protons, how many protons? 8 protons are there. Atomic number equal to number of protons. 8 protons are present in the nucleus and outer electrons 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 outer electrons are there. 8 protons is attracting 6 electrons. Means positive charge is increasing in the nucleus. From here positive charge in the nucleus 5 protons, 6 protons, 7 protons and 8 protons. from left to right, boron to fluorine or boron to oxygen, positive charge is increasing. That is, nuclear charge is increasing. Nuclear charge increases, so attraction power is increases. Means this last shell is comes towards the nucleus, near to the nucleus. So size means radius of the nucleus is radius of the atom is decreases for in periods. So nuclear charge is increases. Nuclear charge. Nuclear charge increases from left to right. Increases from left to right in periods. Left to right means boron to fluorine. Left to right. Nuclear charge increases from left to right. That is boron to fluorine. Increases. Increases. So atomic radius is decreases. Atomic radius decreases. Atomic radius values are decreases. Yes. So more atomic number, which one? Boron is the more atomic number, means more atomic radius. Next carbon is atomic radius more. Next nitrogen is more atomic radius. Next oxygen is next fluorine. Here smallest one is the fluorine. From left to right in periods, atomic radius decreases. In groups, atomic radius increases. For groups case, groups means vertical columns. Groups, atomic radius increases. Atomic radius increases. Increases in groups. Atomic radius increases in groups. In periods. Periods, atomic radius decreases. Atomic radius decreases. In groups, atomic radius increases. Why? Because n values. N means number of shells. Shells increases. Number of shells increases. Number of shells increases. It is directly proportional to number of shells. N values increases. And shells increases. Number of shells increases. So in periods, atomic radius is decreases. That is, nuclear charge increases. Nuclear charge increases. So this is two are important properties of atomic radius. In vary in groups and periods. That is important. In groups, atomic radius increases. In periods, atomic radius decreases. Suppose different elements are there here. Different is means, suppose elements are there here. Next silicon is there element. Silicon, phosphorus, oxygen, sulfur is there. Silicon, phosphorus, oxygen, sulfur. Silicon atomic number, that is Z equal to 14. Silicon. Phosphorus atomic number 15. So silicon, phosphorus, sulfur. Next chlorine. Sulfur atomic number, that is 16. Chlorine is the 17 atomic number. These four elements are period elements. Horizontal lines, this is called periods. From silicon to chlorine. Means left to right, atomic radius values decreases. So which one larger size? Silicon is the larger size. Next to phosphorus, next to sulfur, chlorine. This is decreasing order of atomic radius. Atomic radius decreasing order. Suppose any group elements are there. Group elements means, suppose lithium is there. Lithium, sodium, here potassium is there. Lithium, sodium, potassium. Lithium atomic number is 3. Lithium atomic number is 3, means Z value equal to 3. Lithium case. Here Z equal to 11. Sodium atomic number 11. So Z equal to, your potassium atomic number is 19. 19 atomic number means your right shell wise. K shell having 2 electrons, L shell having 1 electron here. Here for sodium case, K shell having 2 electrons, L shell having 2,6, M shell having 1 electron. So one extra shell is increasing here. Here only L shell is there, here M shell. L shell means here only 2 shells. That is K and L shell. there is M shell. 3 shells are there. K shell, L shell, and M shell. 3 shells is there, so atomic radius increases. So Z equal to 19. Z equal to 19 means K shell 2 electrons, L shell 2 comma 6, M shell having how many electrons here? How many finished? 10 electrons is completed. Total atomic number is 19. 19 means here 2 and 6. 2 and 6, 18 is completed. Next, N shell having 1 electron. So here new shell is inserted here. L shell is there, here M shell, next N shell. N shell means 4 shells are there. How many shells here? K shell, L shell, M shell, and N shell. From lithium to potassium, number of shells is increasing. Number of shells increasing means atomic radius also increasing. Radius means the distance between nucleus to outermost orbit is increasing. So which one is larger size? Potassium is the larger size. So lithium is smaller. Next is sodium. Next is potassium. This is the order of atomic radius. For different elements are there here. Different elements are there. Suppose charged species is there. This is aluminium 3 plus. Next magnesium 2 plus element. Next Na plus. This is called charged species. Aluminium is atomic number is 13. 13 means it is having plus 3 charge. Why? Because loss of 3 electrons, it is converted to noble gas configuration. Noble gas configuration means that is equal to neon configuration. Neon means neon atomic number is 10. This is a stable configuration. All noble gases are stable. Why? Because it is cannot react with other elements. So atomic number is 10. If you lose 3 electrons from aluminium, aluminium Z equal to initially 13 atomic number. Lose 3 electrons, it is converted to number of electrons is 10. So number of electrons, aluminium case also 10 electrons. Magnesium atomic number is 12. Loss of 2 electrons, it is also converted to 10 electrons. Sodium is 11 atomic number. Plus 1 charge means remove 1 electron. So it is also number of electrons is 10. This all number of electrons are same. This is also called isoelectronic species. This is isoelectronic species. Isoelectronic species means iso means same, electronic means electrons. Same number of electrons in all compounds. Here 10 electrons, 10 electrons, here also 10 electrons. In this case, most positive charge present on the element. Here plus 3 positive charge is there, here plus 2 charge, plus 1 charge is there. Positive charge increases. Positive charge on element. Positive charge. Positive charge on element increases. Atomic radius values is decreases. Positive charge is directly inversely proportional to atomic radius. Atomic radius. Positive charge on element, any element. Positive charge, atomic radius is decreases. Means positive charge values is increases. Atomic radius values is decreases. Why? Because here, for suppose aluminium 3 plus is there. Aluminium 3 plus number of electrons is 10. So Z, atomic number is Z, that is 13. 13 atomic number means number of protons how many here? 13 protons are there here. Only 10 electrons are there. For magnesium case, magnesium is plus 2 charge. Number of electrons here also 10 electrons. Plus 2 charge means remove 2 electrons. Atomic number 12, remove 2 electrons, that is 10 electrons. So number of protons, atomic number of magnesium is 12. So protons also 12. So next to sodium. Sodium is plus charge. Sodium plus means atomic number of sodium is 11. Remove 1 electron. Plus means remove 1 electron. So plus charge is there. So here also 10 electrons is there. So Z equal to means number of protons equal to here 11 protons is there. In this aluminium case, 13 positive charge means inside the nucleus is 13 protons are there. For aluminium case, nucleus is there. This is having 13 protons. Means 13 positive charge is there. 13 positive charge is attracting 10 electrons. 10 electrons is attracting here. So 10 electrons means K shell having 2 electrons, L shell having 2,6 electrons. Means outer shell 8 electrons are there. 13 positive charge is attracting 8 electrons. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 13 positive charge. More positive charge is there. More positive charge is attracting towards the nucleus. Means this shell near to the nucleus. So here magnesium case, 12 protons are there inside. Inside the nucleus, 12 protons. Same, this is the K shell, 2 electrons. L shell is, so compared to this one, write small size. Small size we are writing. Small size, why? Because, so which one is small size? This is the small size, this is the larger size. So write large size. So large size, this is. So how many out valency electrons here? Valency electrons in magnesium also 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 valency electrons are there. Inside 12 protons are there. 12 positive charge is attracting 8 electrons. There 13 positive charge is attracting 8 electrons. More positive charge is there. Same means more nuclear charge is there here. So next, sodium case. Sodium nucleus having 11 protons. Inside the 11 protons, this is the K shell. K shell having 2 electrons and L shell having 8 electrons. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 electrons are there. So 11 protons is attracting 8 electrons. So 12 protons is attracting how many? 8 electrons. So compared to your large size, this is the small size. Next to this one, this is the large size. So compared here, so right here large size of this one. So atomic size increases. For this one, sodium case is more size. So how many? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 3, 6 electrons. Total is the 8 electrons. 11 protons is attracting 8 electrons. 12 protons is attracting 8 electrons. 13 protons is attracting 8 electrons. So nuclear charge is increasing here. Nuclear charge increases. Nuclear charge means number of protons present in the nucleus. Number of protons present in the nucleus, aluminum case is more protons are there. So more number of protons, nuclear charge is inversely proportional to atomic radius. Nuclear charge increases, atomic radius values decreases. So nuclear charge is more. So aluminum 3 plus is a small size. Next magnesium plus 2. Next sodium plus. This is the atomic radius. This is also called isoelectronic species, that is cations. Positive charge is present, that is cations. If any negative charge is there, negative charged species, suppose I am taking negative charged C minus 4. Carbon atomic number 6, minus 4 we are writing means adding 4 electrons. So here number of electrons also, E minus means electrons, number of electrons, carbon 4 minus is 10 electrons. 10 electrons. Next, after carbon, next nitrogen. Nitrogen I am writing minus 3. Nitrogen atomic number is 7. Add 3 electrons, that is 10 electrons. This is equal to noble gas configuration. After nitrogen, next oxygen is minus 2. Atomic number of oxygen is 8. So add 2 electrons. This is also converted to 10 electrons. Next F minus. F minus means fluorine atomic number is 9. Add 1 electron. This is 10 electron. This is also isoelectronic species. Isoelectronic species. Isoelectronic species means same number of electrons. So carbon is minus 4, nitrogen minus 3, means nitride. This is carbide. This is oxide, fluoride. Any negative charge is there, end with ide. End with IED. IDE, ide, end with. This is carbide, nitride, oxide, fluoride. So number of electrons here, 10 electrons are there. So count protons. Number of protons means P. So carbon atomic number is 6. So protons also 6 protons. Nitrogen atomic number is 7. So it is present 7 protons. Oxygen atomic number 8, 8 protons. Fluorine is 9 atomic number. So 9 protons. So it's 6 protons. Means inside the nucleus 6 protons are there. 6 protons is attracting how many? 10 electrons. So positive charge is less compared to negative charge. There's 7 protons attracting 10 electrons. 8 protons attracting 10 electrons. 9 protons is attracting 10 electrons. So almost similar is there here. 9 protons, 10 electrons means almost similar charge. So number of protons is less here. So nuclear charge also from here to here, nuclear charge is increasing. So C4 minus, N3 minus, minus. Here attraction power is less. 9 protons is attracting, 10 electrons means less attractions are there. So this is the large atomic radius. So 6 protons are there inside the nucleus. Here outside 10 electrons. This is the K shell. This is L shell. This is more size. Next here 7 protons is there. 7 protons. This is the K shell. Next it is the L shell. 8 electrons is there outer side. Next 8 protons. 8 protons is there. This is the K shell. Next it is the L shell. Next F minus case. Here 9 protons is inside. 9 protons is attracting 10 electrons. Means outer shell only 8 electrons is there. So which one is smaller size? F minus is the smaller size. So your outer shell electrons 1, 2, here 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 electrons are there. Outer shell. So here also outer shell 8 electrons. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Here also same 8 electrons. 10 means 10 we are writing K shell 2 electrons, L shell 2, 6. 8 electrons are there in outer shell. So here 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Here also write 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 electrons is there. So which one is larger size? C4 minus is the larger size, more atomic radius. Next N3 minus, next O minus 2, next F minus. So from here C minus 4 to F minus, atomic radius values are decreases. So atomic radius is decreasing. Atomic radius decreases. So negative charge is increases. Negative charge increases means atomic radius values, negative charge on element. Negative charge on element is directly proportional to atomic radius. Atomic radius. So more negative charge is there. Carbon having here -4 charge is there. Nitrogen -3, oxygen -2, F is -1. So charge is from left to right, charge decreases. So atomic radius values are decreases. So negative charge is there. So element having more negative charge, atomic radius values increases. Negative charge on element increases, atomic radius also increases. Negative charged species is called anions. Negative charged species anions. Any positive charged species is called cations. So ions are divided into two. Ions is, that is, one is the cation. Cation means positive charged species are cations. Negative charged species is anions. So negative charged species cases, negative charge increases, atomic radius is increases. Positive charge cases, positive charge values increases, atomic radius values is decreases.